Good morning. Now this is your Pol Science Electoral Politics. What is election? Election is the mechanism or procedure by which people choose their representatives at regular intervals. That is election. Now procedure of elections, here it is explained with some examples. Formation of new party Lok Dal Haryana had been ruled by Congress party since 1982. Chaudhary Devi Lal was an opposition leader. He led movement Nyay Juth and formed a new party Lok Dal. Now election campaign, Devi Lal in 1987 election, he promised voters that if his party win, then he would waive the loans of the farmers and small businessmen. Now voters, they favored Lok Dal. They own the 76 seats out of 90. And then, but as the election result were announced, existing Chief Minister of Congress, he resigned. Then Devi Lal became the Chief Minister. Then, but waiving loan, then from where the revenue will come in the government, how the revenue will come for the government. So next election, Congress again forms the government, and Lok Dal was there for 4 years, but next time they did not win the election. Now, need of election, why we need election? Now, elections solve the problem of assessing people on the basis of education, knowledge or experience. They help in analyzing that the people like their representatives or not. They ensure that the representatives rule as per the wishes of the people and make sure that those who are not working for the people, they do not remain their representative. In an election, the voters make their choice. They can choose who will make laws for them. They can choose who will form the government and take major decisions. Now they can choose the party whose policies will guide the government and lawmaking. Now, how they will make the election democratic? Everyone should have the right to choose representative. Now everyone should have one vote. Political parties and candidates should be free to contest election and offer some real choice to the voters. Choices should be offered at regular intervals. The candidates preferred by the people only should get elected. Elections are conducted in a free and fair manner where people choose their representatives who they really wish. Political competition. Now, there are many demerits about political competition. Creates a sense of disunity and factionalism, that means groupism, and party politics in every locality. Booth capturing is a common thing. Now the pressure to win electoral fights does not allow to form useful long-term policy. Competition leads the idea of being dragged into unhealthy competition. That is why good people do not enter and participate in the political competition. Now they have so many merits also. Regular electoral competition provides incentive to political parties and leaders. If a political party is motivated only by desire to be in power, even then it will be forced to serve the people. Now it reveals the real motive of political parties, and it gives choices to voters to choose among the best. Now, system of elections in India. Now, in India, Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha elections are held regularly after every 5 years. Now, constituencies, electoral constituencies. In India, an area-based system of representation is followed, where the country is divided into different areas for purpose of election. These are called constituencies. Every voter who lives in an area votes for one representative. Now for Lok Sabha election, India is divided into 543 constituencies. The representatives elected from each constituency is called Member of Parliament or MP. And for Vidhan Sabha election, each state is divided into a specific number of assembly constituencies, and the elected representatives of each assembly constituency is called MLA or Member of Legislative Assembly. Then each village or town is divided into different wards for municipal or panchayat election. Reserve constituencies to ensure representation of every section of society. Constitution makers made provision for reserve constituency. Some constituencies are reserved for people who belong to scheduled caste, scheduled tribe. Now reservation in Lok Sabha district and local level. Few seats in Lok Sabha are reserved for scheduled caste and scheduled tribe. This number is in proportion to their share in the total population. Now the reserved seats for SC and ST do not take away the legitimate share of their any social group. This system of reservation was extended later to other weaker sections at the district and local level. In many states, seats in rural and urban local bodies like panchayat and municipalities and corporations now reserved for other backward classes, OBC as well. The proportion of seats reserved varies from state to state. Similarly, 1/3 of the seats are reserved in rural and urban local bodies for women candidates. Today only this much. You go through the chapter. Thank you.